My name is Bruce Gilham. I received a heart transplant in February of 2009, February the 21st. They look at me and they think, well, you look completely normal. And that's the case with all organ recipients. We have normal lives and fulfilled lives as a result of this gift. The reality is there are about 110,000 people in the United States that are waiting for an organ today. Well, I have a beautiful, wonderful wife to begin with, and she has been, we've been married for almost 46 years. For better or for worse, she's had a lot of the worst. I was very sick for about 10 years. In 1999, I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. I had a couple of incidences of sudden cardiac death or sudden cardiac arrest. I was in intensive care at St. Vincent at that point. My cardiologist wanted me there because my heart was definitely failing and that would be the safest place for me. My cardiologist told me that if I did not have a heart transplant, I probably wouldn't live 6 months. Unbeknownst to me, the Indiana Donor Network working in the background, and just so many wonderful, wonderful people who were orchestrating this chance for a second life. Waited about 4.5 months for the right heart for me. I can still, in my mind's eye, see that day. It was at noon, my transplant coordinator walked in and he had promised to bring me some DVDs, some movies for me to watch, and he came in empty-handed, but he said, I have better news for you. We're pretty sure we have a heart. So I got the notice at noon. By 6, my family was with me, and a lot of our friends came, and they all saw me off into the surgery at 7 p.m. that evening. I've received the heart of then a 30-year-old young man named Ryan. It's just an amazing experience to have a second chance at life, and every day is a great day. It's just a thrill to be able to continue that. Before my transplant, there were so many things I could not do, and post-transplant, I'm living a normal, healthy life. 6 months after my heart transplant, I played 18 holes of golf. In 2012, the Transplant Games of America were held in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I played golf, and I played really, really well. And so I received a gold medal for my 60 to 69 age bracket. I had encouraged my donor family, Ryan's mother and sister, to come to the Transplant Games. They were not able to do that, but on our way home from Michigan, we stopped in northern Indiana and met the mother and sister of my donor. Ryan's mother told Ryan's nephew that somebody was coming to visit them today, and Bradley said, well, grandmother, who's coming? And she said, well, it's the fellow who got Ryan's heart. And he thought a little bit and said, well, I guess that makes him part of our family. So I think it was a time of healing for them and to share my appreciation to them. I was able to give my gold medal to my donor's mother. She was standing there and I was standing there, and so she finally said, well, can I listen to his heart? So that was pretty sweet. I like to tell people who are skeptical about being an organ donor that the organ is a gift. It's not something that's taken from someone. It's something that's freely offered. And so it's a life-saving gift. I've had, I think, a marvelous life. So I'm looking forward to continuing to do that. Never had a bad day after that transplant.